We are back. Second team game is shortly going to be underway. This is it, the under-19 Bs, the penultimate game of today. My name is Josh Jordan, and I'll be commentating for the remainder of the day. And look at that backdrop. We've got the mountain, Table Mountain in the background. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Milnerton High School, the host venue of today. We're here in the northern suburbs. Bishops have made their way from the southern suburbs, looking for away victories on this match day. Premier Interschools Rugby. And that kickoff led straight to a knock-on from Bishops. And so, first scrum feed will be to Milnerton. And this line out, this is going to be the first scrum of the game. Jack Flick and Eugene Slubbert, the 2 9s. Slubbert with the feed now, and it's gone out to the back line. Are they going to look to clear? No, they look to carry up forward. And now Slubbert looking to the back line, looking to feed to the fullback, not able to get out of there. Rubile. Apologies, Ali Latif. Penalty though for not rolling Bishops. Opportunity here. Decision time. They're going to go for touch. So I've just been notified that the outside centre number 13, Callan Lakay, will be wearing the jersey number 21 on his back. This is just some jersey errors made in Milnerton, but rectified, and I'll be able to communicate that correct player now. Callum Lakay wearing jersey number 21. And this line out, it's going to be the first line out of this game. Throw by Max Wer. He's the captain for Bishops under 19. Hooker position. How's the jump? They keep it simple. They go forward and the drive is on. That ball's gone out, I'm sure. Penalty for coming and swimming around the side in the maul. And now, quick tap. Nope, they go for the line out. That's Jack Flick probably making that call. Well, let's all remember Mr. Robbie Flick, absolute legend of the game here, specifically in the Cape. Took UCT to the Varsity Cup final and got them that trophy 3rd time's a charm. Through Flick, and now the line out. It's work now. Max Wer, the line out is creeping. The maul is creeping. It's a try. He's going to score it himself. Very nicely done at the tail of the line out. And the maul worked out nicely. He split off at the right moment just as they were about to cross the line. And he darted for the whitewash. 5 points on the board for Bishops early in this game. 3 minutes in. And kick is going to come very shortly. Look at that. He just joins from the back, adding his muscle. They splinter off. And easy as you like it. Caught, Milnerton napping, and he jumps and scores. Well, Max Wer is the captain, but Singa Mayoyo is the vice captain. In no jerseys numbers, but he is the number 11, left wing for Bishops. But this kick now from the left hand corner. It's going over. Flag is up. And 2 points on the board, so 7-0 is the score. Bishops, early, quick start. Nice and quick to score for Bishops. Riding off the high possibly of watching the under 16As win. They won 45-10 over Milnerton just before this game. And kick-off from Ali Latif. He'll be doing the kicking off, it seems. Now Bishops looking for their runners. Good footwork there. Draws in another tackler. Poor pass though. There's the number 21 jersey we saw there making that tackle. That's Callum McKay. Now Bishops, receivers in the back line. Nice dummy work, but a penalty for obstruction. Couldn't get it right there, Bishops, unfortunately, but Milnerton now opportunity ahead of them. Might want to choose a 3 here. It's a nice simple jab. Straight through the middle is all that's required. Kicking at goal is Zach Jacobs. He's looking to put 3 points on the board here from Milnerton. First points of their game. And while we wait for this kick, let's just thank those sponsors. ID Consulting, Decro, Sim Control, and G Sportswear. We thank those partnerships and collaborations, and don't forget, you too can be a part of these game days through collaboration and sponsorship. And that kick, it's sailing. It's over. 3 points on the board for Milnerton. That's going to be their first points of the match. 3 points to 7. And all of these matches, don't forget, these matches are available on the BMT Sports and Entertainment app. You can stream all your favorite live matches anywhere and on any device, and that's available on the Google Play Store and the Google Play Store and App Store. All your devices can download and watch all this content live and past games. That kick's found space in the grey zone. Is that Lakay? No, that seems to be Zach Jacobs. The 3-pointer that he just got was good. And now Bishops. Big opportunity, Milnerton. Good pick and drive. No, he was held in the tackle. So quick tap for Bishops. Now they're moving forward. This is a huge charge. What a bounce there. Fantastic work. That was very nicely done. Was that Dan Kutsia? Now looking to spread it wide. They've got numbers. The red scrum cap. Hands off. Gets 2 men to take him down. He's still not down. Good work there. And pressing forward. Bishops have stolen. Bishops have the ball. They place it. Now looking straight. Offload. He's there on the shoulder. Another offload. Good offload work here. Getting it out. Flick. Offload. Intercepted. So they're going back for a previous infringement of not rolling at the breakdown. And Christian Towel. Little dink. That's on the 5-meter line. Very nicely done. And this throw, Max Wurr. His jumper is good. That's nicely done. Kutsia with the jump. Getting his men to drive forward. Needs to pump the legs. Keeping it moving. That ball is still in there. The maul is on their feet. They're going forward. Use it once is the call now. Bishops. Flick. Now Towel. And now straight running. Nicely done. That's good work. Ben Mayberg. That's a try. Try scored. Nicely done. Ben Mayberg scored. And 5 points on the board for Bishops have been moved to 12. Second try of the game. Let's have a look at that. Fleck looking for his men. Towel. And good carrying. Mayberg. And that's well done from his cleaners. Is that Mushonga? 2 more points. 14-3. Very nicely done from Bishops. This is a strong start to the game. Rhonda Bosch. And Bishops, apologies. 14-3 up. It's been tough for Milnerton. These last 2 games have been tricky ones to deal with. The attack has been very persistent from this Bishops team, such as the previous game. We also experienced non-stop pressure from Bishops, but a penalty here. So that's for putting your head below the knee line. Very dangerous. In the senior game, we know how that leads to concussions and many mistakes, but in the schoolboy game, we're trying to get it out of the game. And that's why it's led to a penalty. And now, big opportunity here for Milnerton. Milnerton with the line-out throw. This is through Tegan Greeb. Big opportunity for Milnerton. This is one of the first opportunities of the game for them. They've got to get it right. Tegan, Webster, and Siwasa making sure that they can deal with it. It's a penalty. Milnerton want to go quick. Now they want to keep the energy alive, keep the ball rolling. Troy Jackson. Good take, and that's definitely been knocked on. Unfortunate. Sam Purchase taking care of that. Jaden Smith knocking it on. Knock on there was too easy, and so they are now having to deal with the scrum. Jack Flick is the scrum off, and it's a big opportunity for Bishops to get out of their red zone. And so Jack Flick will look for Christian Tal to get themselves out of here. Milnerton has a good shove. Look at that. It's fantastic. Myberg. Now it's sent out wide. He's got a lot of gap in front of him. Looking, the footwork. Oh, it's led to a slip. And he's been brought to the touchline. It's getting a bit sloppy for Bishops. They need to clear up the ruck. Looking for safe hands. Now pick and go. Milnerton trying to make their tackles. That ball is out. The ball's been lifted. Milnerton miss it. Good offload. Nicely done. The hands are open. And another man is open. Good stepping. Straightening the line. What an offload there. Brilliantly done. One man to beat. Taken down. Brought to touch. Not out. Very nicely done. Keeping the ball alive, Bishops. And finally it's out. Milnerton under pressure, and they dealt with it within a minute. Did really well. Very close. And that line-out throw by Tegan Greeb is going to come in shortly. Ref just wants to talk. Make sure the gap is right. Now the jump. Very nicely done. Bishop's trying to make a meal of it. And Jackson needs to clean it up for Milnerton. Are they going to find a cleaner? Bishop sending in bodies. And there, it's a penalty. Definitely from the side. Refs caught them. Can't swim from the side there in the ruck. Well, the ball was open. Couldn't help himself but put his hands on it. The ball was right there. It was out in the open. And Zach, ooh, almost took a couple of heads off there. And Zach Jacobs. And now another throw opportunity for Tegan Greeb. It's time to go over the top. Bishops have got it again. Another mistake at line out. Now looking to straighten. Good run there to try and split the centers. Penalty on the knee, not releasing. Quick tap. Bishops, they've got numbers out wide. I'm sure they'll score here. 5 points on the board. Bishops score. Very nicely done. And that must have been Ben Myberg again. Very well done. The quick tap to catch Milnerton napping. And 5 more points on the board for Bishops. So the kick will come from the corner now. It's going to be a tough one, but the kicking has been good so far. 19 points to 3 is the score before the kick is taken. Kick to come now. 2 conversions 100% accuracy so far. This one will be a tough one. And this kick from the touch. Decent nudge, it just wide. Left-hand pole. And here we go. We will be back for the kickoff now. 3 tries to Bishops, 1 penalty to Milnerton is the score, 19-3. It's been tough for Milnerton to get into Bishops' half, but once they do, they need to make the most of the opportunities. Kick off, and Jacobs back underway. Huge bounce, what a bounce. And the response to that bounce is a huge tackle from Jaden Smith. Very nicely done, holding Bishops away for the moment. Being Milnerton are on that, the jackal is good. Biff's gonna give the penalty. That's very nicely done. Good jackling in the ruck from Milnerton. And a possibility of 3 points here. So Milnerton are choosing to keep the scoreboard ticking. They just want to edge closer. And Zach Jacobs, 3 more points on offer for his name. Here comes the kick for Zach Jacobs. Did well his first shot. This one's a little bit more of an angle, but not too difficult. Jacobs kept it low. Wide, it went and drifted away to the left. Cut it a bit sharply there. Bit of a chop kick. No wind to speak of, so no need to keep the ball low. Maybe just a poor shot and strike. So it could have been 19-6, but it's going to be 19-3. There goes. Flick gets us underway. And knock on. Milnerton have made a meal of it. Right on the attack is Bishops. Myberg has got a man inside. One more man is going to do it. They're going to go. Oh, great defense. Milnerton. Can they hold him out? That's a try. Couldn't hold him back. Good strong running. And 5 more points for Bishops. 2 men to take him down, and they couldn't get it. The ball is over the whitewash, and a 5-pointer for Bishops. Huge mistake there in the backfield. And Bishops take full advantage. The run here, you thought he was going to go clean heels. 2 tackle attempts, and they finally got him down, but it was too late. Lovely stuff. Eugene Slubbert trying to get him down, not able to do so. Milnerton are really in trouble now. And that kick is fantastic. 2 more points on the board, 26 points to 3 to Bishops. And the medic's just going to tend to a Bishops player and will be underway again. And the strapping is all good for that player, so Bishops can receive the kickoff now. Milnerton trying to keep it nice and short. Very nicely done. Not able to get their hands on it though. And there we are. Flick, towel, Myberg. That wasn't Myberg, apologies. But now, that's lovely from Slubbert. He's made the most of that missed ball. It's a try. Knock on from Bishops has led to a full opportunity for Milnerton. 8 points on the board. That's their first try. Eugene Slabbert. 5 points on the board. I'm sure this will be 7 after the conversion. Should be 10:26 after the conversion sails over. And that was some mistakes there from Bishops, and then they switched off, and just brilliantly done by Eugene Slabbert. Had the ball, tucked his ears back, and went for it. Very nicely done. And Zach Jacobs gets the ball over. Another kick to go over on his side. That's his second. So he missed one and converted 2 now. Just waiting to get a ball. I think the mistake might have come from Dan Kutsia. He just switched off for the moment there when he knocked that ball on, and then Eugene Slabbert doing so well to take advantage of the situation and scoring 5 points for Milnerton. Well, they needed that 5-pointer. They were struggling. This game's been a real tough one for them to crack. The defense on Bishops has been solid. Kickoff is underway. Knock on from Milnerton. Said to have also been a knock on by Bishop, so no play on. Well, just while we get ready for that next scrum, just like to thank the sponsors of ID Consulting, G Sportswear, Decro, and Sim Control. We thank those sponsors for being a part of today. And if you want to be a sponsor and be a part of days like these, get in contact, let's collaborate, and let's get sponsors out here for these schoolboy rugby days. Penalty, it is from Milnerton for the way Bishops are scrumming. That angle, illegal. Scrumming in. And now Milnerton to clear their line. It's a decent kick. And it does go out. That's lovely. Strong kick by Milnerton. And don't forget to share these live streams to whoever's would want to watch these games, these high school Premier Interschools rugby. These are fantastic match days. So make sure you subscribe and share these videos and live streams and get everybody watching and seeing the next crop of future talent here in South Africa. Nice bit of footwork, lovely goosey. That's nicely done from Bishops. What gas? Is he going to go all the way? Yes, he is. What a try from Bishops. Ben Myberg scores. That was lovely. Backed himself. The goosey, extra pace down the line. 5 points for Bishops. 31-10 is going to be the score now. Kick to come. The goosey to get past his man. That was Nuruddin Wanza, who he beat. And that's well done from Bishops, playing expansive rugby from their own half. 31 the score now to 10. We'll see if the conversion goes over. This kick, this conversion can take them to 33 points. That one, it's a good kick, it's over. 2 more points on the board for Bishops, and 33-10. Lovely stuff. Just the one missed conversion for him today. But 4 from 5. Great kicking. Kick off, get us underway. And lovely, nicely done, Nikas Young. And now Bishops with the ball, looking to get those carries moving forward. Kutsia, now Tal. Looking for Meadows outside. That's a lovely pass. Myberg still out there. Handoff to keep it going. Offload. Little grubber. Ball still alive. And now we've got big opportunities. Troy Jackson looking to straighten. Slubbert. That's a nice big carry from Smith. He's a big man, Jaden Smith. Eugene Slubbert sending it wide. Young. Now Carver. Little grubber has been tackled, so there's a man down in the backfield. Eugene Slubbert trying to deal with the situation. Trying to bust through the tackle of Carver. Bishops, big opportunity here to score again. Nice intercept. No, Milnerton try to steal that, but Bishops retain the ball. Flick, grubber, box kick over the top. There's grass out there. There's open plains. And McKay is going to deal with it. Callum McKay deals with it in the 21 jersey. And the line out throw is definitely going to be for Bishops here. Max Werth, the captain. And we just want to thank our sponsors for today. Decro, RD Consulting, G Sportsman, Sim Control. Don't forget you can be a part of the sponsorships of these match days with BMT and GSN. Contact us for any collaboration, and we are always happy for collaborating. We're here for the rugby and we're here for the spirit, and that's what these sports days are all about. Getting the community together, making sure that our next crop of athletes are exposed and shown to the rest of the country. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Send this to any of your mates who want to watch these games. Any old boys who might not know about this, I'm sure they'd love to watch. And this throw, Maxwell. Big opportunity for Bishops to get a 6th try. 40 is what they'll be looking for now. This jump is good. No jump contest from Milnerton. Driving forward, splintered out the back. Sloppy play from Bishops. And it's a knock on. Very sloppy from Bishops. We'll go back to Milnerton, feed at the scrum. Scrum now. And Eugene Slubber to feed for Milnerton at this scrum. Fewer scrums in this game than previous, which has been good. Ball has stayed alive. And it's splintered to Bishop's side. They've got the ball. Strong carry could get them over the line here. Good offload to keep the ball alive. Now, Milnerton have stolen it, regathered that offload that went astray, and they can punt their way downfield if they choose to do so. Eugene Slubbert looking for a big body, wanting to carry. Slubbert, kick is under pressure. Hasn't gone too far, and Milnerton are still on the attack, on the defense. Bishops in the red zone. They've made it count whenever they've been down here. Nice work there from Bishops. That was absolutely beautiful. Too easy, as clean as you like. Nobody got a foot or a hand on that guy, and it's a try. Red scum cap. Bishops are over 5 more points. Beautiful little work there in the line out. And that was too easy for Bishops. They took advantage of that set piece very nicely. And that's 40. I'm sure, well, 5 points on the board, the kick to come. It's not an easy kick, so we'll see if he converts this, but wow, what a try from the line out. Millington never thought of that, never saw it coming, and 5 more points on the board for Bishops. This kick. Four from 5 so far. And the kick, it's sailing. Might have gone a little bit too far, and that is going to be half time. And it's half time here. Bishops 40 points, Milnerton 10. He missed the kick, so I think it's 38. And that is half time. We'll be back shortly for the second half. Bishops in the lead. Milnerton have got a lot to do. Mkhodolola will need to talk to Milnerton and his squad, and we'll see what they have in store for us in the second half. And the second half is underway. Bishops receiving the ball from Milnerton's kickoff. Hard, strong carry to get us underway. Nicely done. Is that Connor Clark? Penalty. Not rolling. Fleck wants to take it quick. Very nicely done. He's got a man on his inside. Fleck again, working it nicely. That's an intercept. Fleck has given it to him. The outside man. This is a foot race. Is Milnerton going to win? Oh, and the ball's bounce, skew, and stray. Milnerton still have it. They can keep moving. Slub it. Siwasa had that. Now can he offload? Lovely stuff. They've got numbers on the right side. Oh, and he's lost it. It's a knock-on. Bishops can play. So close for Milnerton. Fleck needs to make up for that situation. Nice light, wide pass. And here Milnerton are needing, that's lovely defense. Couldn't hold the ball in two hands, and it's a line-out opportunity for Milnerton. Going quick is Wanza. But no, referee says he needs that line-out to be played. So Wanza with that beautiful intercept off Fleck's ball. First line-out, first scrum of the second half. This line of defense from Bishops held on strong to keep Milnerton out there. That was a try begging. Very close, almost scored. Did Milnerton straight to get the second half in a positive light for them. But Bishop's defense was good. Kept them at bay. 40 points to 10 is the score. That last kick before the half did go over. Scrum, slobbered feeds. And now looking wide, Young. Nice little dink from Jacobs. It's gone straight into a pair of hands though. Bishops looking to respond now. Almost another intercept. Very close, knock on first by Milnerton. So it's just been a bit of a slow start to the second half, but once these two teams get going, they don't stop. Bishops under 19B, Milnerton under 19B, Bishops in the white. Milnerton in the white, blue and yellow. Good scrum by Bishops. Now Towel. Lovely, lovely pass. Myberg's got space. The handoff is brilliant. Here comes Ben Myberg. Another handoff. He's beaten two. Offload, trying to keep the ball alive is Bishops. Nice wide pass. Need to straighten their lines. Good carry to get two defenders down. Fleck looking for wide players. Almost an intercept. Now they're going wide. This is brilliant pace in Bishops. Nice offload in again. The ball is still alive. They are not stopping as Bishops. One more pass. They are keeping the ball flowing. Numbers on every shoulder. Another pick and go. They're edging closer inside the 5 meter line. Fleck trying to talk to the back line. Get it moving. Big carry. Is that Connor Clark? Try. Bishops have scored another 5 points on the board for Bishops. 45 the total score now. Kick to come. That was lovely work. Keeping the ball alive. Pick and go. Non-stop pressure. Milnerton could not catch a breath. And that's lovely. Lovely work from Bishops. They've been controlling this game with pressure and constant attack. And we've met the previous scoreline. The game before this ended 45-10. And this to make it 47. Nicely done. 2 more points on the board. 47-10. Huge score now for Bishops. The younger age grades were able to hold on and keep it tighter with the under 14s of Bishops winning 15-5 earlier this morning. Bishops under 15s losing to Milnerton 15-14. And since then, Bishops under 16As 45-10 over Milnerton. Now 47-10 in the under 19B game. It's been domination for the senior years by Bishops. Looking for a ball to get underway. And don't forget to download that BMT app and sign up. Get your account going and you'll be able to catch all of this live content available on the app, Google Play Store and App Store. And you'll be able to watch old matches as well as upcoming, all in one place, the BMT app. And don't forget to share the match day today with all your mates. And don't forget to like and subscribe for future matches here on YouTube at Global Sports Network, GSN. Bishops on the attack in the deeper parts of their own red zone. Myberg, lovely inside run, called off by the ref. And the scrum is for Milnerton. There must have been a forward pass. The scrum, Eugene Slubbert to feed. Big opportunity, ref wants to reset though. Just to go through that Bishops pack. Sam Bay, Max Were, Sam Purchase the front three, Dan Kutsia, Yazid Salam, Connor Clark, Luke Hofmeyer and James Gordon making up the rest of the scrummaging team here for Bishops. Are they going to deal with the shove? Penalty. And that's not shoving right. It must have been Sam Purchase. Penalty against him. Option for Milnerton. Scrumming inward. And just to finish the rest of Bishops' team, Jack Fleck and Christian Tal, Singa Mayoyo and Kaden Mushonga, Miyolo Nkulu, Ben Myberg and Lulibo Nyawula is the rest of those players. But that tackle was a very bad one. Illegal tackle on Milnerton, and it led to a yellow card now. Ref has stopped the game just to check on the player. And it was a real big hit on him. And just to name the rest of Milnerton's lineup, Troy Jackson, Tegan Creep, Jaden Smith, we've heard a lot of them this game. They have been busy in the front row. Alexi Hawes, Dylan Lowe, Tegan Webster, Siba Siwasa, that's the back row of the scrum. Hawes and Lowe is the lock pairing for Milnerton. Daniel Rugalabambu is the 8th man for Milnerton. And from there, the back line, Eugene Slubbert, Nikos Jan, Tavila Kave, Zach Jacobs, Kellen Lekay in the 21, Nuruddin Wanza and Ali Latif. Kave, Wanza and Latif, the back three. This does not look good though. The stretcher is on the pitch and he's going to have to be taken off the field. This is quite a heavy loss, unfortunately, for Milnerton.
Hey, Sam.
And while that player is just getting tended to, don't forget the game after this. That's the big one. Under 19A's, the first teams up against each other. Millnerton versus Bishops. We're here, host venue Millnerton home. The under 19A's will be warming up and prepping for this upcoming match after here. And the coach just having a chat with Millnerton. Mhlali. And it seems like coach for Bishops under 19Bs is Micah Schubert. The Ike Tigers player won the Varsity Cup with them this year. Gone into coaching. Good to see players giving back into their systems they came through. And that's really unfortunate to see a player down and needing so much attention. We wish him all the best. And we hope it's not a bad injury. And just while we wait, just want to thank our sponsors of ID Consulting, Decro, G Sportswear and Sim Control. Don't forget that you can join in on the sponsorships, get in on the partnerships here with GSN and BMT and Premier Interschools Rugby. It's a great way to get back and get involved in the game. And there the player is being assisted off the field. Huge loss for Milnerton. See number 22, Tristan Stradom is on the field for Milnerton. Number 19, Benta Blanche is also on the field. And number 17, Lincoln Comer. Those substitutions for Milnerton under 19Bs, the second team. This throw is very important for Milnerton. They're going to want to get some points on the board here. Kept it easy. Slubbert looking wide. Jacobs. Now sending it to some bigger bodies. Slubbert. Now he gives it over to Osamoah. And good run, looking to straighten his line. That's brilliant work there by Kleinsmith. By Latif, sorry. And Latif has lost it. Bishops have it. They've regained possession. And now wanting to bring him down to ground, not able to do so. Milnerton on the attack. Well, Bishops trying to exit their red zone. Milnerton looking to shut them down, trying to steal the ball, stay in this red zone, make sure that Bishops don't get given an inch. But here the offloading is good. Slubbert wants to bring his man down. Not held, so picks up and goes again. Flick. Towel. Eaten up by Jacobs. Very nicely done. And their kick downfield. Bishops trying to relieve some pressure. How's that kick? Almost gathered by Bishops. So close. Milnerton lucky to get out of there. And they wanted to go quick, but ref says no. And here comes the throw. And this line-out throw is going to come from Tegan Creep. How is his line-out feed? How is the jump? Milnerton need to click. That's not a good throw, and it's going to go wide. Siwasa. Clearly seen that Siwasa reached for that, but it went on his open shoulders and not straight. Ref calls it. Line out now. Max Work, the captain, to throw for Bishops. Can they get this line out right? Here comes the throw. Referee getting the numbers right. Bishop's trying to enter the line out with the correct numbers. Choose to go to the back. Successful throw there, and the maul is on. Inching forward, they're still making meters. Inside the 22 they go. Bodies moving forward from Bishops. Fleck sees the ball, but he chooses to keep it moving. Now he enters the maul himself. Bishops keep crawling forward. Milnerton are splintering. The ball is still in there somewhere. As Bishop's got a maul going. It's going. It's going. It's a try. What a maul from the 22. That was immense. A huge, huge push and shove from Bishops has led to another 5 points. Lovely work rate there from the forward so late in the game. 50 is on the board now for Bishops. That's huge. Kept going. Fleck even decided to get in there, and his dad will be proud of that work. Nicely done. And this kick coming. Well, the boots of this man have been clean today. Just the one miss so far. And that kick, that's a lovely strike. It's over. What a kick. 54 points to 10 now the score. Bishops are running riot here in Milnerton. Well, that's 8 tries to Bishops. 8 tries. You heard that right. 2-1. 54-10. And kickoff. Jacobs. And it's gone out. Line out is going to be fed. Seems like it'll be a Milnerton feed. That's nicely done from the kickoff. They've regained possession and able to have a set piece. The line out throw has got to be good. In Milnerton, it seems like Tegan Webster is throwing in. He's wearing the jersey number 6. The jump, it's good. They've kept it alive. Eugene Slubbert. Intercept. That was clear as day. He was going to send it there. And look at the run in the 22. Now he needs to find support. Going down the outside. Playing with the touchline here. Offload inside is good. Keeping it alive. Fleck keeps it going. Now the big carriers want to run and straighten their line. Bishops, non-stop, relentless. Referee says to let it go. Fleck chooses to go down the right side. Aiming towards the post. And offload. They've got men out wide. They choose not to. He straightens his line. Big opportunities here for Bishops. That's surely a try now. It is. 5 more points. Milnerton could not keep up with that. And now we are reaching the 60 mark. Relentless attack from Bishops has led to another try. He could have scored there if he just sent it out wide, but the guys there had to wait for another phase, and then they received their golden ball. 5 more points on the board. This kick to come, it's going to be a tough one, but he's had great kicking display today. This kick now to take Bishops to 61 points. It's sailing, it's going, it's just wide. That is unlucky. That's one of his first misses. First miss of the second half for him. And only his second of the day. It's been a fantastic display of kicking. That's 9 tries. 2 Bishops, 10 points on the board to Milnerton. Now, how do they respond? Big run, looking for meters. Running a little bit laterally was Kutsia, but trying to find his players. Rugby took the quick tap, and now they're cleaning up that ruck as Bishops, and it's fine, it's clear. So now, is that Sam Bay? Flick is unavailable. So having to move in that scrum off. Nice strong straight carry from Bishops. They knocked it on though. And a fight. Telling the ref telling the players to calm down a bit. Scrum is going to be set though. Well, it's been a tough second half for Milnerton. Been bleeding tries. Defensive line has opened up gaps and led to Bishops creating try opportunities. "53 minutes into this game. Free kick. Milnerton will do a quick tap to get away. Now they want to do it. Moving forward. Wanza, that's a big hoof down into the middle. Almost set it up for him nicely. Risky kick there. It was a big one. For such short in-goal areas, it's a bit of a risk to put the kick in, but caused a bit of chaos, and Bishops didn't know how to handle it. Luckily, it went out. But Milnerton are going to have to try everything they can to get on the scoreboard. They're so far behind. 49 points required. 7 converted tries. Unfortunately, don't think that's going to happen, but they are going to try their best. Well, don't forget you can watch these games on the BMT app, on live on YouTube, on the Global Sports Network, but now on the BMT app. Download the app, set up your account, and you can watch all of these games live. Watch all the old games, and all your favorite content will be available in one place. Jacobs with a lovely offload. That's great work from the back line of Milnerton. Good counter rucking. And Bishops need to find a way to keep this defensive line intact, or else Milnerton are going to take advantage. Rugby not able to push the ball back to be delivered, and a penalty for Bishops. Quick tap from the penalty. They need to let him march. They've let him march a little bit too far. Is Eugene Slubbert going to hold on to his ankles? Nice work from Slubbert. Kept the ball going, did Bishops. Now they can straighten. Looking for players. It's a penalty. Penalty to Milnerton. Off their feet. Quick tap from Milnerton. Nobody gets a rest here. Were those players 10 meters? No need to question. Now we go wide. Jacobs looking for his wide man. That grubber is going to stay inside. It stays in. Just around the 10-meter line of Bishops. The game is opened up now. 5 minutes left. The step. What a dummy. He's got the man outside him. And he's going to score. The defense didn't even try. Lovely work there. And Bishops are over. Well, there was such an open piece of game time there. Anyone could have scored. Milnerton tried to do their best to score, but I think the game has just gotten the better of them. Ran out of gas there in that defensive situation. The grubber wasn't on, and lovely dummy, lovely footwork. Chose to pass at the right time. Slubbert, well, there's probably too much lactic acid in his legs to keep up. And that try, beautifully scored. The ref's going to call time, and that is it. 64 points to 10. Bishops under 19 Bs have walked away with a massive victory here. I've been Josh Jordan, and it's been a pleasure. We will see you shortly for the first team matches. What a game day we have here.